Tonight, from the desert oasis of Palm Springs, California.
Let's go!
51 of the most beautiful teenagers in the country have gathered to compete for the title Miss Teen USA 2003. Let's meet them.
Alabama, Captain Laura Whitlock, 19. Alaska, Brittany Jackson, 17. Arizona, Natalie Benson, 18. Arkansas, Brittany Carpenter, 18. California, Shannon Byrne, 18. Colorado, Kara Donahue, 18. Connecticut, Nina Musumeci, 17. Delaware, Ashley James, 18. District of Columbia, Natasha Prakash, 18. Florida, Mary Dufford, 17. Georgia, Cassidy Lance, 18. Hawaii, Neil Guerrero, 17. Idaho, Mandy Rammel, 18. Illinois, Tiffany McCormick, 18. Indiana, Jamie Stallings, 17. Iowa, Alyssa Cook, 18. Kansas, Megan Price, 18. Kentucky, Amanda Nunley, 17. Louisiana, Megan Bologna, 19. Maine, Ashley Elizabeth Alden, 18. Maryland, Courtney Hale, 17. Massachusetts, Jacqueline Bruno, 18. Michigan, Alicia Gross, 17. Minnesota, Kristen Sabota, 16. Mississippi, Christiane Nash, 18. Missouri, Amber Sires, 17. Montana, Ariel Brown, 17. Nebraska, Leanne Taggart, 17. Nevada, Ashley Phelps, 15. New Hampshire, March Langley, 16. New Jersey, Jackie Mazzotta, 17. New Mexico, Courtney Marie Glacial, 18. New York, Adriana Diaz, 18. North Carolina, Erin Hendricks, 18. North Dakota, Marissa Christina Fields, 17. Ohio, Amanda Stevens, 17. Oklahoma, Nikki Carver, 18. Oregon, Tammy Farrell, 18. Pennsylvania, Taylor Baker, 18. Rhode Island, Christina Primavera, 16. South Carolina, Stephanie Horton, 18. South Dakota, Nicole Pepe, 17. Tennessee, Alicia Selvey, 17. Texas, Kai Gillian, 18. Utah, Jessica Dawn Black, 18. Vermont, Jenna Laguna, 17. Virginia, Amber Copley, 18. Washington, Jasmine Jorgensen, 17. Johnston, 16.
Live from the Palm Springs Convention Center in Palm Springs, California, it's Miss Teen USA 2003. And now, please welcome your hosts, Mario Lopez and Brooke Burns.
Welcome to the Miss Teen USA 2003 pageant.
I'm happy to say that girl power is in full force here in Palm Springs. 51 of the most beautiful and extraordinary teens in the nation are all charged and ready to compete for the title Miss Teen USA. So stand back, everyone.
That's right. They've traveled from all parts of the country, and not only are they beautiful, they're ambitious, intelligent, and completely determined to make their dream come true right here tonight.
That's right, but no one said this would be easy. Okay, it's not exactly like what we have to do on Dog Eat Dog, but these girls will have to get through some pretty tough areas of competition.
The delegates will be judged in 3 separate rounds: evening gowns, swimsuits, and the ultimate challenge known as the final question.
We're about to watch one lucky girl's life change tonight as we crown Miss Teen USA 2003.
Oh, an exciting, action-packed year is awaiting one of these young women.
Absolutely. When we come back, we'll meet the big decision makers, the judges. Plus, we'll talk to the reigning Miss Teen and hear all about her incredible year.
We've also got amazing performances. Pop sensation Jessica Simpson is here to debut her new single. And from American Idol superstar Justin Guarini, it's all happening right here, so don't think of going anywhere.
Coming up, find out which girls make the top 15 as the Miss Teen USA 2003 competition continues live from Palm Springs here on NBC. The 2003 Miss Teen USA pageant is presented by Secret Antiperspirant, strong enough for a woman.
We're back! 51 beautiful young women are competing here for the title Miss Teen USA 2003.
In addition to crowning this year's title holder, later in the show we will also be giving out awards for Miss Congeniality, which the girls get to decide, and Miss Photogenic, which you, the public, voted for online at NBC.com.
When most teenagers go back to high school in the fall, they'll be asked what they did on their summer vacation.
Well, the girls competing in tonight's pageant will certainly have a lot to say about what they did. Some of them have never traveled outside their home state, and most of them have never been on national television with millions of people tuned in to watch. Don't worry about it though, girls. There's nothing to be nervous about here.
Sure, that's easy for you to say. Most importantly, they'll also get to say that they met the oh-so-handsome Mario Lopez.
Okay, whatever, bro. No, but seriously, now you throw me all off and everything, okay? Before we narrow down the competition, let's take one last chance to meet all 51 delegates, and here they are. Alabama. Alaska. Arizona. Arkansas. California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming,
Only one of these girls will be wearing the crown at the end of the night.
Minutes after her name is called, she will face press and photographers from all over the country and begin a year of experiences that will stay with her forever.
Former Miss Teens have gone on to achieve great success in film, television, theater, fashion, journalism, politics, publishing, education, and business.
The stakes are high, and any one of these young ladies could find themselves enjoying a year like this.
Only 1 year ago, 17-year-old Wisconsin-born Vanessa Semro experienced something that young women only dream about. She was crowned Miss Teen USA 2002. Minutes after her name was called, Vanessa became a role model for teenagers all over the nation and began a remarkable year in the spotlight. She packed her bags and got ready to see parts of the world as an ambassador for teens. Vanessa traveled to Kuwait and Saudi Arabia on a USO tour, spending time with the troops deployed in the Middle East. Back in the States, Vanessa immersed herself in New York's fashion scene, where she enjoyed photo sessions by leading photographers, which included one for the Mikimoto Bridal Collection. She also appeared on television shows and used her visibility to connect with and inspire people all over the United States, volunteering at senior homes, kindergartens, factories, and supermarkets. Vanessa was embraced by the public as a proud spokesperson for the voice of teenage women all over the nation. It's been a ride that Vanessa will never forget.
And now, please welcome the reigning Miss Teen USA from Wisconsin, Vanessa Semro.
Wow!
Calm down, Vanessa.
You look gorgeous!
Looking beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So what was it like, Vanessa, when they called your name last year?
I remember them calling my name, I remember them placing the crown on my head, and then I have no idea after that.
Blanked out, huh? Okay, you're a year older now. Looking back, Vanessa, what would you say was your most memorable experience this past year?
The most memorable experience of my year was definitely the USO tours to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Cuba. As you saw on the screen a moment ago, it was just amazing to be able to thank the men and women that fight for our country in person.
So.
All right, Vanessa, diplomat.
Well, you know more than anyone else when it comes to this competition. Do you have any advice for the girls tonight?
I sure do. Just that, to be yourself and to have a good time, because that's what the teen competition is all about.
Excellent
Sounds good.
advice. Thank you very much, Vanessa.
Thanks,
we'll see you a little later
Vanessa.
on in the show.
Tonight's big decision rests in the minds of 8 prominent forces from the worlds of film, television, music, sports, fashion, and education. Let's meet our panel of judges.
He first caught our attention on MTV's Real World Chicago and now plays the mysterious Philip Kyriakis on NBC's #1 daytime drama, Days of Our Lives, Kyle Brandt.
She's graced the covers of top international fashion magazines, including Elle, Harper's Bazaar, Marie Claire, and Cosmopolitan. Victoria's Secret supermodel and actress, Tricia Helfer.
A founding member of Major League Soccer, he is a 7-time MLS All-Star and the USA's all-time cap leader, soccer champion Kobe Jones.
He's enjoyed multi-platinum sales and sold-out world tours as one of the members of vocal group 98 Degrees. Now he's gone solo with his upcoming album entitled Solo, pop star Nick Lachey.
Former Miss Teen USA from South Carolina, she was a finalist to host E's Wild On, and she's now appearing on MTV's summer hit show, Morning After. Vanessa Manila.
2002 Olympic gold medalist. He set the world record in the 1,500-meter speed skating competition. He's also a spokesperson for the National Hispanic Press Foundation. Derek Parra.
This past year, she was named National Teacher of the Year by President George W. Bush. An international spokesperson for education from Alabama, Betsy Rogers.
At a very young age, she was featured on the daytime drama Guiding Light, and today, at only 17, she's the breakout star of the NBC hit drama series American Dreams. Brittany Snow.
Give it up for the judges. We'll be checking in with them a little later on tonight to find out exactly what they're looking for.
One thing's for sure, there's going to be some extremely tough decisions to make when we come back as the Miss Teen USA 2003 competition continues.
Coming up, meet the top 15 and a performance by musical sensation Justin Guarini when Miss Teen USA returns live from Palm Springs here on NBC.
We're back live at the Miss Teen USA 2003 pageant. In a matter of moments, we will announce the top 15 delegates. But first, let us set the scene for you here in Palm Springs.
The girls have been preparing for this competition all year, but the 2 weeks leading up to this very night, it would really count. It's been a non-stop schedule of around-the-clock rehearsals, delegate events, fashion shoots, and very little time for sleep. In other words, only the strong can survive.
That's true, and not only did they survive, but through it all, the girls managed to take in all the beauty and fun around them as they discovered the gold in California's Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, a desert playground for the young and the young at heart. Palm Springs offers a unique blend of choices for those who come to live and work, or for those who come to play and enjoy. Visitors usually begin their journey with the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, where the world's largest rotating tram car elevates visitors 8,900 feet above the desert floor for a magnificent view. There's wonderful art and architecture to be found throughout this former Indian village, and many local artists have contributed spectacular fountains and statues to the landscape. The Palm Springs Desert Museum offers visitors a chance to view both historical artifacts and modern works of art, while the nearby Air Museum provides a striking contrast with its display of vintage World War II fighter planes.
Ready to fly. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
The Living Desert Zoo is home to 400 animals and 11,000 acres of gardens. Thrill seekers of a more active nature can golf on over 100 different courses, play tennis, ride off-road dune buggies, go horseback riding, drive all-terrain motorcycles, or enjoy a hot air balloon ride. The choice of where to stay is an adventure on its own, from 50s-style lodges to exclusive resorts. There's great shopping, a wide variety of world-class restaurants, and at the end of the day, a vibrant nightlife to appeal to people from all walks of life.
It's gorgeous.
Whether it's a weekend, a week, a month, or longer, a visit to Palm Springs has something for everyone.
Palm Springs rock!
Okay, this is it. It's time to take the next bold step here at Miss Teen USA 2003. But the big question is, how do you narrow down 51 beautiful young women to only 15? Might seem like an impossible task, you say, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do it here tonight.
Prior to our show, a separate panel of judges viewed all of the delegates in a preliminary competition. Voting's based on poise, style, confidence, and overall performance. So here now, in random order, are tonight's top 15.
Random order, first we have Michigan.
Join us, New Jersey!
Take your mark, Iowa!
It's time for Tennessee!
Welcome, North Dakota!
We're calling Texas!
Almost halfway there. Here's Alaska.
Moving forward with Washington!
You were chosen, Oklahoma.
We also welcome Indiana!
Coming up next, it's Hawaii.
It's your turn, Kentucky!
It's now time for Maine.
Only 2 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Massachusetts.
And rounding out the top 15 is Oregon.
So much fun. Congratulations to the top 15 delegates of Miss Teen USA 2003.
Now, as the top 15 get ready for the evening gown competition, here's someone who knows firsthand what it's like to be judged in another kind of contest.
Absolutely, and in his case, he went on to achieve immediate fame, a record deal, a sold-out tour, and a starring role in a major feature film, performing his new hit, Sorry, from his debut album, the one and only Justin Guarini.
All this time it's been on my mind, but I never said it. Went along like I did no wrong, but now I regret it. Should've probably listened more. Held your hand and open doors. I've been taking you for granted. Ooh, baby, but I swear I never meant it. No. But it often when I'm saying no. What's been going through my head? Oh, sorry. Not an easy word to say, but I worry. If I don't, you walk away. And there's just no way that I can live unless I know that you'll forgive. Sorry, baby, I'm so. Girl, I'm hoping it's not too late. I'll cross my fingers, 'cause now I'm about to change my ways. Starting with this one word. Promise I'm gonna stay around. No more hanging out. Let's reunite. I'll make it right. 'Cause I need you in my life. Oh, not an easy word. No, no. Don't walk. Just no way I can live. Yes, I know you'll forgive me. Yeah. So sorry for the times I didn't realize that holding back my feelings brought tears to your eyes. Sorry for the times I didn't understand a simple word that you deserve could make me a better man. Whoa. Not an easy word. Don't walk away. I can live. Just a word. Baby, 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 please. For all the times I made you cry. For all the times I told you lies. All the times I wasn't fair. For all these things, yes, babe, I can live. Unless I know you'll forgive me, baby, forgive me, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. No, don't want, just no way that I can live. Unless I know you'll forgive me, yeah.
Next up, the evening gown competition. And still ahead, a performance by pop superstar Jessica Simpson as the Miss Teen USA competition continues here on NBC.
They're beautiful, they're determined, and they're prepared to win the crown at Miss Teen USA 2003. It's time for the next round of official competition, and the delegates are all dressed up in gowns that best represent their personal taste and individual style.
So take note of some glamorous and sophisticated designs. And remember, the girls will not be judged on what they're wearing, but on their overall presence and presentation.
The delegates will now transform the stage into their very own fashion runway. We present to you now the Miss Teen USA 2003 Evening Gown Competition. We begin the evening gown competition with Michigan.
New Jersey.
Iowa.
Tennessee.
North Dakota.
Texas.
Alaska.
Washington.
Oklahoma.
Indiana.
Hawaii.
Kentucky.
Maine.
Massachusetts.
And Oregon.
There they are, the top 15 of Miss Teen USA 2003. Way to go, ladies. You look absolutely beautiful.
Find out which of the top 15 make the cut when the Miss Teen USA 2003 competition returns, live from Palm Springs here on NBC.
Welcome back to the Miss Teen USA 2003 pageant. Okay, let's get serious for just a moment here. You might think it's fun and easy to be around 51 of the country's most beautiful teenagers, but you know what? You're right. But there is something about it that is very difficult, and that's cutting down the competition from 15 to 10. It's a lot tougher than I thought.
I agree, Mario, but let me start by saying that the judges have cast their votes based not on the actual evening gowns, but on the girls' overall presence and presentation. So, in random order, here's this year's top 10. Starting with Kentucky. Amanda Nunnally enjoys speaking to students about self-confidence. She hopes to study graphic design, art, and marketing.
Next we have Washington. Jasmine Pauline Jorgensen takes college courses in business and public relations, and she's a varsity cheerleader and won a Presidential Fitness Award.
North Dakota. Melissa Christina Field is working to become a well-known theater performer. She also raised over $4,000 for cancer research.
Tennessee. Alicia Selby loves horseback riding, and she volunteers with the March of Dimes and recently made a mission trip to aid the less fortunate.
Alaska. Brittany Ann Jackson enjoys playing the violin. She earned an Education Achievement Award and participated in the Alaska Heart Run.
Michigan. Alicia Jaros is a tutor and a mentor at the Detroit Children's Center. She dreams of one day becoming a teacher at her own high school.
New Jersey! Jacqueline Pizzota is the star of her own local talk show. She also co-founded a charity called Random Acts of Kindness.
Massachusetts. Jacqueline Bruno is a broadcast journalism major, headed for a career in the news. In her spare time, she participated in the charity Walk for Hunger.
Oregon. Tammy Nicole Farrell played on an all-boys baseball team. For her charity work, she received an Outstanding Community Service Award.
Hawaii. Camille Ferraro loves going to the beach with friends, and she volunteers at a homeless shelter and hopes to study veterinary sciences.
There they are, the top 10 delegates of Miss Teen USA 2003.
Since one of these 10 delegates is going to walk away with the title of Miss Teen USA 2003 and represent teens all over the nation, it would be a great idea to get to learn more about all 10 amazing girls.
Let's get to know them a little bit better right now, one by one, with some home video through our very own intimate teen portrait, beginning with Kentucky.
I'm not seemingly very competitive, but when I get in a competitive situation, my mom likes to say I get my game face on, and it is just all business. So, you know, when competition comes, I'm ready to kick it up.
I went to Australia hang gliding, and just the euphoric feeling of flying. I mean, I soar all thermal with bald eagles right under my wing. And it's like I'm flying completely like a bird. It's so peaceful, and also it's a little bit of adrenaline rush. You kind of get everything right there.
I started dance when I was in the 4th grade, seriously. 24/7 I'm at the dance studio, and when I'm not at the dance studio, I'm either sleeping or doing homework. So, I mean, it's a sacrifice that I make, being as dedicated I am, but it's worth it.
Really, really, really into art. It's just a calming experience. It's just, I mean, to think that you can actually take your emotion, take your feelings, and take whatever you want, and just put it on something, and I mean, it's just like frozen in time forever, you know.
I've grown up around motorcycles, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, the whole lot of it with my little brother and my dad. So I don't really look like I, be on a four-wheeler, but I have my own at home. I want to be a teacher because so many of my teachers have influenced me on my choices. They have helped me and guided me through the right path, and just any problem that I've had, even if it's a personal problem, they've been there for me, and I want to be there for the other kids.
I was always interested in the communications field, and I had the opportunity to have my own local talk show. And I just really liked the outcome of it, because I got to help people not even knowing I was helping people, and you just get to be yourself and express yourself. It's just something I really enjoy.
Yes, I love weddings. I'm obsessed with weddings. So my parents are parents. Right now I'm planning my wedding as I've been since I was a little girl. But the best thing about planning a wedding now is that there's no budget, no man, or no date. So it's pretty much free reign. So, yeah.
It's not easy growing up as a total tomboy. I had to be tougher than my brothers. So I was always into like boy sports. I played boys baseball, and I rode a steer in a rodeo, and I was the crazy one in the family because I had to. Had to survive.
I think peer pressure is really hard for teenagers today. A lot of times friends are pressuring you into doing things like smoking and drinking, but I think just being self-confident and being yourself and knowing that those aren't the things you want to do is really important for teens today.
They really are an accomplished group, and to make it this far at such a young age is a pretty cool thing.
I agree. Our next performer first became a star when she was a teenager. In fact, at the age of 17, she already had a major recording deal, 3 smash hit singles, and fans all around the globe.
She's back with her 3rd album, and she's here to perform for the first time ever on national television her new song, Sweet as Sin. Please welcome multi-platinum recording artist Jessica Simpson.
When we come back, the competition heats up with swimsuits when Miss Teen USA 2003 continues live from Palm Springs here on NBC.
We're back live at the Miss Teen USA 2003 pageant. Cool outfit, book. I should have changed too, I guess. All right, listen, everybody, let's face it. There's no hotter place than Palm Springs, right smack in the middle of summer. And there's only one way it could get any hotter, and it's about that time. Swimsuits.
Okay. To kick off this year's swimsuit competition, our 51 beautiful delegates took over one of the coolest spots in all of Palm Springs. Here's an all-access pass as we catch up with the girls at Knott's Soak City Water Park.
And now the Miss Teen USA 2003 swimsuit competition.
And we begin with Kentucky.
Washington.
North Dakota.
Tennessee. Michigan.
New Jersey.
Massachusetts.
Hawaii.
All of the delegates are wearing footwear provided by Nina and swimsuits provided by Pink Sands. Okay, the judges have cast their votes, and if you're wondering how they made their decision and what they're thinking, we're about to find out. Mario?
So, Kai, what do you think of the swimsuit competition?
I'm still recovering from it, actually, but it showed me a lot, and it's going to be a tough decision, let's put it that way.
It is going to be. Tricia, what do you look for when you vote?
Well, you're definitely looking for a natural beauty. I think with some swimsuits, it's the symmetry of form, their proportion, and, of course, confidence.
Judges definitely know what they're talking about. All right, when we come back, we're going to see who they pick for the final 5 delegates at Miss Teen USA 2003, so stay with us.
Coming up, the winners of Miss Congeniality and Miss Photogenic. Plus, the final question when Miss Teen USA continues live in Palm Springs here on NBC.
We are back live in Palm Springs, California at Miss Teen USA 2003. And Brooke, you look lovely yet again. Another change.
Well, I do what I can.
Do it well.
Thanks, Mario. At the end of the night, there can only be one winner, and that special girl will be a role model for teenagers all over the country.
Now, whoever wins the crown of the title will get to share her voice and opinions on what is going on in the minds of teens today.
If you spent some time with any of the girls here, you'd find out that the one thing they have no trouble doing is sharing exactly what's on their minds, especially when the subject is peer pressure. Listen to what some of them had to say.
The delegates took a break from the desert heat to compare notes on their teen experience.
Those 2 words, peer pressure, I don't think it exists. I really don't. I don't think if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. I don't think you're pressured to do it. I've never been pressured to do anything that I don't want to do.
I think it does exist, though.
It does exist.
You want to blend in, and you want to be just like, Miss Arizona, who's so cool. You're so excited that you're friends with her. It's easier for me to do something that she does because I want to hang out with her, and you think that's what you're supposed to do. But although no one cares, people don't know that until they finally say, actually, no, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to do that.
But people respect you for that.
They do.
I think if you respect yourself, then others will respect you. I like to think that there are 2 types of peer pressure. One of them I call group peer pressure, and the other one I call one-on-one peer pressure. And when you think of group peer pressure, I think more of, you're at a party, people ask you to drink, do drugs, smoke, things like that. And then one-on-one peer pressure, I think more of the sexual kind of thing. And I think that's the one that affects girls the most. See, I don't agree because I think that if you say no and they don't respect you, forget them. There's really no point in trying to please somebody because you shouldn't have to please them. It should just be natural.
Yeah, I think a lot of this really goes back to self-confidence behind you to just back you up when you make a decision to say, okay, this really is true to myself, this is what I want to do.
That's the best part about growing up. All of us are special individuals, and high school and college are both stepping stones to figure out exactly who you are, and it's exciting. It really is.
Okay, the results are in for the final 5. But before we go any further, we have a couple of very special awards to give out. Now, whoever wins will take home a beautiful crystal trophy by Hoya. First up, the Miss Congeniality Award, sponsored by Secret Antiperspirant. Now, think about it. 51 girls. That's 51 strong personalities. And sometimes it takes one standout individual who just puts everyone else at ease. Now, the delegates got together and voted for their own Miss Congeniality. The winner is Oregon.
So well deserved, Oregon. Absolutely well deserved.
Congratulations.
We have some beautiful flowers and trophy for you. It's kind of heavy there. Be careful. You absolutely deserve this award. I think everybody knows that. All right, you can go back and join the ladies. What a sweetheart. And now the Miss Photogenic Award. You, the public, went online to NBC.com where you took your very own teen tour. You had 51 beautiful faces to choose from. After some big decision making, you voted and chose as this year's Miss Photogenic New Jersey. Without a doubt, a beautiful, beautiful face.
Congratulations, New Jersey. Please join the rest. Okay, next up, we announce the final 5 delegates, and that takes us one step closer to crowning Miss Teen USA 2003.
One of these girls' all-time biggest dreams is about to come true on the most unforgettable night of her young life, and it's going to happen right here.
The official Mikimoto crown features 141 white South Sea and Akoya cultured pearls and 318 diamonds totaling over 7 carats at a retail value of $150,000.
Welcome back. We're here with the top 10 delegates. Now, imagine yourself in their shoes at this very moment. Okay, they made it to the top 15, lasted through the 10, and now they're about to find out if they will be one of the final 5 competing for the title Miss Teen USA 2003.
Yeah, I would not want to trade places with any of them right now, but I congratulate all of them for getting this far. Now remember, girls, unfortunately there can only be one winner tonight, and to get closer to that decision, the judges have cut the choices down to 5. Here are the results in random order.
First we call Massachusetts.
Next up, New Jersey.
Three more to go. Here's Oregon.
We're almost there. Welcome, Tennessee!
And rounding out the top 5 is Michigan. Congratulations to the top 5.
Congratulations, girls. Before we get to the final question and the crowning of the new Miss Teen USA, let's take the pressure off a little bit so we can have a moment with each one of these very excited young women. Let's begin with Massachusetts. Come on down. We're going to ask you a couple questions.
Massachusetts, nice to see you. Okay, we hear that one of your favorite activities is twirling. What kind of twirling is that?
It's baton twirling, and I do 1 baton, 2 baton, and I even do a little fire baton, so yeah, I'm dangerous.
Like the Hawaiian dancers.
Like Miss Congeniality, the sexy dance, that's what I do at halftime games. Don't worry, I've never lit myself on fire yet.
I like yet. Yeah. We have another question for you. If you could take over anyone's job, whose would that be?
That would have to be Katie Couric's. I've always wanted to be a broadcast journalist, and sitting next to Matt Lauer every day would definitely be a plus.
I know how you feel.
Thank you very much, Massachusetts.
Thanks. Next we have New Jersey.
Hi, New Jersey. Well, thanks. You know, I didn't know this, but you're a twin. You have a twin sister. Are you two very much alike?
Actually, we're the complete opposite. She has blonde hair, curly, green eyes, and she's like up to here on me.
Wow.
Yeah, she's really cute. I love her.
You have a really cute personality. So tell us, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Oh gosh, okay. I went and I met my favorite band, O-Town, and I was in love with them for like 3 years, so I finally got to meet them, and I slipped my phone number to Ashley from O-Town. Yeah.
New Jersey, on that note, we have to wrap it up.
Understandable.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, New Jersey. Next, Oregon. Sounds like you have some fans here, Oregon.
Oregon, growing up, you played on an all-boys baseball team. You mentioned you had brothers, so I think that's pretty cool. What was the biggest challenge of that?
I think the biggest challenge was being the only girl. I was like a target, so every time I was up to bat, they'd throw the ball at the back of me, and I don't know, it was terrible. I was afraid of the ball forever, but when I hit my grand slam, I kind of shut him up for a while.
Oh, you're a baller. Okay.
We also hear that you've raised a very interesting animal. What animal is that?
I actually raised ducks. I had one duck. We live on a farm, and I had one duck when we moved there, and I thought it was kind of lonely, so this Easter I went out and bought some baby ducks, and they lived in my bathroom for a while in the bathtub, but now they're out in the pond. They're very cute. Daisy and Ducky, I love them.
Well, that makes sense. The Oregon Ducks, of course. Thank you very much, Oregon.
I only have rubber ducks in my bathtub. I'm so jealous. Next up, Tennessee.
Hello, Tennessee. Now, I understand you'd love to own an art gallery someday. What kind of art would you like to display?
I love paintings. Like, I love any kind of art, first of all, but paintings I would probably specialize in just because I like doing it myself, so.
Oh, that's great. What's your all-time favorite movie?
All-time favorite movie? The Goonies. That's my favorite movie.
Oh, I love The Goonies with Chunk.
What a question. Yes, but Sloth is my favorite.
Hey, you guys.
Why
okay.
The Goonies?
Thank you very much, Tennessee.
Oh, it's so fun. Oh, fine. Moving on. Next up,
Michigan. Michigan, who is your favorite singer of all time?
It would have to be Celine Dion, without a doubt. I have liked her ever since she's came out, and I just think that she's a great role model, and she's also an awesome singer.
We've been told that for a charity you adopted a couple of boys. Tell us about that.
Oh, that was through the Pontiac Rescue Mission, and it was just a wonderful experience. I met these two homeless boys, and they touched my heart so much that I just fell in love with them. And so for Christmas, my family and I, we adopted them. So we bought them presents because they really didn't have a lot of money to buy presents.
Thank you very much. Some people adopt cats.
Thanks,
you got
Michigan.
boys. All right, Michigan. Great talking with all of the ladies, and wish them all luck. Now listen, very soon, one of these top 5 girls will be crowned Miss Teen USA 2003.
That's right. Someone's life's about to change, and it's happening right here, so make sure you stay with us.
Don't go anywhere. The final question is next as Miss Teen USA returns live from Palm Springs here on NBC.
we've made it to the final round. This is the ultimate challenge, the one moment that can seal the deal and determine the next Miss Teen USA, the final question.
There's no way to practice, no way to prepare, not to put more pressure on you girls, but it's all about being yourself here, and here's how it's going to work.
Prior to the show, we asked all of the young women to make up a final question. Moments ago, we pulled the questions written by the top 5 in the current Miss Teen USA.
So the girls will actually be answering a question posed by a delegate standing pretty close by. You never know what will be asked, and you'll only have 30 seconds to answer before you hear this bell. Good luck. Let's begin with Massachusetts.
Welcome! Here we go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, dig in, and pick out your final question.
Thank you. Massachusetts, this question comes from New Jersey. She wants to know, what qualities do you look for in a best friend?
Well, I know that all my best friends have these qualities, and sincerity, honesty, and personality, because you have to go out and have fun with your friends, and that's what they're there for. So definitely personality.
Thank
you, Massachusetts.
Next we have New Jersey. New Jersey, stick your hand in there and pick out your final question.
Thank you. New Jersey, this question comes from Oregon. She wants to know, what is your definition of beauty?
Well, I think that beauty comes within, also on the exterior, but I think it comes from the eyes. You see it in their eyes, and they have that inner glow, and it's beauty.
Thank you very much, New Jersey.
Thanks. Next up, we have Oregon. Oregon, pick out your final question.
Thank you. Oregon, this question comes from the reigning Miss Teen USA. She wants to know, if you could get your generation, to do one more thing, what would it be and why?
I think technology-wise we've come a long way. However, I think that the one thing that people of my age need to be encouraged to do is just to have confidence in themselves. I think we live in a generation where people don't always believe in themselves, and that's why they get in problems. That's why we have drug problems and everything like that.
Thank you, Oregon.
Thank you. Next is Tennessee.
Tennessee, whenever you're ready, please pick out your final question. Thank you. Tennessee, this question comes from Massachusetts. She wants to know, how has growing up in your state influenced who you are today?
Well, we all know that Tennessee is in the South, so of course I've got that Southern hospitality. I mean, I think that's the most important thing about someone, just to be hospitable and nice, and that just influences the way I treat other people and the way I act in my everyday life.
Thank you very much, Tennessee.
Next is Michigan.
Michigan, please reach in and pick your final question. Michigan, this question comes from Tennessee. She wants to know, what is the one thing in life that inspires you the most?
Wow. The one thing that inspires me the most is just going out and through our school and through our community and seeing people that really need help, and that inspires me to help them, just like the Pontiac Rescue Mission. It inspired me and it touched my heart, and so I think that is really what inspires me, helping others.
Thank you very much, Michigan.
Thank you. Wow.
Excellent job, girls. Well done. That was tough.
Yes.
Now, the delegate who walks away with the title will also win a package of amazing prizes and opportunities. It's enough to make anyone want to enter the competition. Let's check out exactly what the winner receives.
Miki Moto is proud to present this year's winner with the official Cultured Pearl and Diamond crown. She'll also receive an exquisite Cultured Pearl tiara. Miki Moto, the originator of Cultured Pearls since 1893, is the official jeweler of Miss Teen USA 2003. Next, from Swiss Watch International's feature SWI line, the new title holder will be given a limited edition diamond SWI Tashino timepiece. SWI is the official watch sponsor of Miss Teen USA 2003. She will receive a prepaid Visa Bucks card valued at $2,500. Her fellow delegates will receive cards valued at $350. Visa Bucks, the fun new way to teach teens financial responsibility. Miss Teen USA will also win a Scunci U-style professional kit, complete with 7 hair tools and revolutionary custom airbrushes, plus a $2,000 cash prize from Scunci. And following tonight's crowning, the new title holder will enjoy luxury accommodations when visiting New York City. During her reign, she'll be given a personal appearance wardrobe and personal services, assistance with all her duties, and professional representation from the Miss Universe organization. She'll enjoy a $10,000 shopping spree courtesy of Shop NBC, the premier shopping network of Miss Teen USA 2003. Also, a one-time speaking role on NBC's Passions, the #1 rated daytime soap among teens. And finally, from the School for Film and Television in New York City, a scholarship worth $3,500 to its 6-week Summer in the City acting program. All this plus memories to last a lifetime.
As the judges cast their final votes, let's take one more look at the top 5 delegates of Miss Teen USA 2003. One of these girls is minutes away from starting the most unforgettable year of her life. We begin with Massachusetts. New Jersey. Oregon. Tennessee. Michigan.
Coming up, the crowning of Miss Teen USA 2003 when we return here on NBC. The 2003 Miss Teen USA pageant is presented by Secret Antiperspirant, strong enough for a woman.
If you're interested in becoming the next Miss Teen USA, go to NBC.com to find out more.
Wow, it's been quite a night, and an event like this could not happen without some very special people who helped put it together.
Let's give a big thank you to the mayor of the city of Palm Springs, William Klein-Dietz.
And the general manager of Palm Springs Tourism, Linda Fort.
And to our judges, Kyle Brandt,
Trisha Helfer,
Kobe Jones,
Nick Lachey,
Vanessa Manillo,
Derek Parra,
Betsy Rogers,
Brittany Snow,
and our very special musical guests, Justin Guarini and Jessica Simpson.
Thanks, everybody. And now, Vanessa Semro will take her final walk as the reigning Miss Teen USA.
It is hard to believe that in such a short amount of time, I have grown and learned so much. The places that I have traveled and the people who I have met have all contributed to my amazing year. Being a role model for young adults has been the most welcome part of my reign and has left the biggest impression on my soul. I've learned that dedication and open-mindedness are the key ingredients for success. To the Miss Universe organization, the appreciation and gratitude that I feel towards you all is one that can never be forsaken. To the state of Wisconsin, I have never felt so much support and encouragement. To Dustin, thank you for always sharing your love and support and for keeping a devotion that has shown to be genuine. And finally, to my successor and to all those who dare to dream, never give up on your dreams and goals. Follow them because anything is possible.
Right, anything is possible. Thank you, Tal Goldhammer of the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, who has signed off on the results. Try and get it right now. Here we go.
I'm so nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm excited.
Are you guys nervous?
All right, let's do this.
All right. The fourth runner-up for Miss Teen USA is New Jersey.
The third runner-up is Massachusetts.
The second runner-up is Michigan.
Okay, this is it, ladies. Let's come down here. Wow. Now, okay, I better explain. Now, if for any reason the new Miss Teen USA cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. So that's a very important position here.
Here we go.
Here we go. Now, the first runner-up is Tennessee, and so Miss Teen USA 2003 is Oregon! Congratulations, Oregon!
You look
Thank you so much.
absolutely gorgeous.
You're a princess.
Well deserved. Miss Congeniality and Miss Teen USA 2003. Please take your very first walk as Miss Teen. More than deserved. Wow.
That's it, everybody. Thank you. And a big thanks to the city of Palm Springs and my lovely co-host, Brooke Burns.
Thank you so much. It's been great. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next year.
Wyndham Palm Springs is proud to be the official delegate hotel for Miss Teen USA 2003.